Right, I'm just on my little trip to Salford now. About 10 or 15 minute journey. Especially going at this speed. Now then, let's address this Cornish pasty comment on the last vlog. Apparently he thought that I was doing wrong when I suggested I pull in and let a car that was right up my arse go past me. And when I pulled in, the car didn't want to go past me. I slowed down to 20 miles an hour. Look at all these people parked in the cycle lane, which he said I was wrong in riding in the cycle lane. Well, if that's the case, all these cars are wrong for sitting in the cycle lane and parking in the cycle lane. So that squashes that one completely. As for accelerating away fast in anger, I didn't do that. I accelerated away fast, yes, but I wasn't angry. Why should I be angry? I just decided I'd leave him behind me. Now then, I've also crossing the hatchings. That was a breaking the law. Crossing the hatchings. What do all the cars do? What does every single driver do in a car when he sees hatchings like that? The taxi just did it. Everybody does it. They ride over the hatchings. So technically, is it illegal or isn't it illegal? I say no, it's not. I say the hatchings that they put up are for me, so I can get through. You lot can't get through, no, but I can, and that's why I ride a bike. Speeding was another one. The road that I was speeding on at 6 minutes, that was the A666 into Bolton. Now back in 80, and before that, that was a no limit road. So you could do 70 along that road. Then they decided that when the speed cameras came out, that the Bolton Council, who run that road, who control that road, decided they'd put speed cameras up along that road and reduce the speed to 50. So they got thousands of pounds in speeding fines with people who come off the motorway, because it's a direct link off the motorway is that road, it continues. The motorway ends and then the A666 starts. And they used to put loads of signs up saying, you've got to slow down to 50, now you're on a 50 mile an hour road, the motorway rules are no longer in force and 70 miles an hour is not the maximum speed, when it used to be right the way down into Bolton Town Centre. So the road's capable of the speed, and if you look when I did the speed, there was no way there was any roads that are likely to join the A666, so I'm not going to get traffic coming in from the left. So I thought I'd just give it a little spurt, because I like to play. You don't buy a motorbike and don't play on it. Now come on, be serious folks. I bought this motorbike to play with, which might include occasionally going a little bit fast. Certainly not on roads like this, but on motorways. I got married a few days ago, 10th of December. We got married in Warwick. I'm on my own at the moment, my missus is at home. I can call her my missus now because I'm married to her, the wife, her indoors, all that sort of stuff. I can now use that, she can't say anything. Anyway, we got married the other day, down in Warwick. And we rode down on the bike, got changed at her daughter's, and then went and got married in Warwick. When we got married, had a meal and all the rest of it. got back, changed into the biking gear, and rode home. And what I found on the motorways was really, really strange. For no reason whatsoever, they slap a 50-mile-an-hour speed limit on. And they'll do that for 5 miles. And then they'll open it up to de-restrict again, which of course is 70, which nobody ever does 70 on a motorway. Ever. But what I can't understand is, why did they drop the speed to 50 miles an hour for no reason? There's no workforce there, there was nothing, no road cones, nothing. They just do it just to delay everybody, to slow things down. On the way to Warwick, I cruised, shall we say, a little bit faster than I should. I don't like this road here. I'll come back to the speeding in a minute on the motorway. Well, this road's a real weird one, because they're trying to slow the traffic down, which is fair dues, there's industry and all sorts, but they put these things in underneath that in the middle of the road. Cars, it makes no difference to cars or wagons, because the wheels just go either side of it. But me, it's right in the middle of my bike. So what are they doing? Are they stopping bikers or speeders? It's strange. I've got right away. Nuisance they are. And then they put these other speed humps here, they're like vibrating. Oh! And things. Really rough. So let you know you're speeding if you're speeding. On the motorway, back to the motorway, coming back from Warwick. And I can show you clips, because I didn't get all the way down on the camera. I only did half the trip there and half the trip back. I don't like this camera's battery life's not big enough. But I can show you cars flying past me that must have been doing 30 miles an hour faster than I was going, which got to mean that they were doing over 100 miles an hour. Because even if I was keeping to the speed limit of 70 miles an hour on the motorway, that must mean that they were doing over 100, and I can tell you, I was going a little bit faster than 70. Look at that. Them indicators on them cars are so small. Sorry, mate. I'll get past quick. Don't need that now. I smell something burning. I hope it's nothing on my bike. My beautiful bike. I tell you what, I'm impressed with this bike though. Seriously impressed. It's so planted at speed, it's unbelievable. It corners like a dream. Car went through on red light there. It corners like a dream, it does. It's responsive on the throttle. It's absolutely beautiful. Wrong gear there. Go on, I'm breaking the law again, driving on the hatchings, but come on. Like I said before, that's why I bought a bike. So I can nip through. Not done anybody harm. thought he was turning right then. He was in the right hand lane till the very last second then. Something is burning on this bike. It's more plastic or something. Look at these, I'm going all through red lights. He went through a red light then. Ages them lights are on red. Seems like it's strong. It seems like it's a given now that you're allowed to go through the traffic lights when they've just changed to red. Everybody seems to be doing it now. What's this guy pull out on me now? Oh no, he's not doing it. Oh look, car's parked in the cycle lane again. All these cycle lanes are for is just to reduce the blooming lanes so you can only use one lane. It's like we've got a million cyclists coming down it. Look, I never see a cycle in them. Is he going into the bus stop or not? Parked in a cycle lane, blocking traffic. Does he care? No. All parked in a cycle lane. All these people. Look at this, look how slow he's going around that bloody corner. Jeepers. See where this wagon's going now, I don't want to go yet.